everybody. How are you today? So I decided to go a little bit backwards and do Pisces instead of Taurus. I figured since Mars is in retrograde in Pisces, per sidereal astrology, the actual placements of the planets, I figured that would be better, just to kind of go backwards like Pisces. All right. Hi, Samuel. How are ya? Hi, Besto. Hope everyone's doing well. Hi, Karen. Good to see you, my dear. Pisces people, let's do your reading. So, Pisces for the month of October. You don't have to be last. Isn't that interesting? I wonder if that has anything to do with your reading. The simple fact that you're not going to be last this time. Maybe you're going to be chosen first for once, right? Well, I also got a lot of looking back energy for Pisces because of Mars. Your desires are definitely kind of more about yourself and more about changing the past. Not like you can change it, but what I mean is not doing things the way you were in the past. You're not going to be the same person anymore. So I think that you're really going through a big transformation and very focused on health and very focused on spirituality. So let's go ahead and see what's happening for this sign of Pisces. Hi, everybody. All right. So Pisces, you're coming in with the Star card, which is wish fulfillment. It's about being hopeful. We have little Zero here. He's the puppy from the movie Nightmare Before Christmas. So he's the Pumpkin King's pup, and he's his best friend. And he went from zero to hero, didn't he, when he was Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer in the movie. So you're the Fool almost. You're just starting anew, which is a hopeful, fresh restart. So I kind of think there's a restart button for Pisces. I could also have some Pisces Aquarius cuspers, or I could have someone who's a Pisces in tropical and an Aquarius in Vedic. So whether you're a cusper or you just switch signs, this is you. This is how you're coming in. Very sweet, very kind, very loving. I think you believe in anything's possible. I think you're very forgiving, and I think you're very hopeful. So let's see what's crossing you. We have the Four of Candles, which is the Four of Fire. And this is about home and family. Okay, so this is about family in this picture, the little vampire family. They're all together, a little group. I really feel strongly this is about family and home. So I think what's crossing you is just you're really into your family right now. You're really focused on the family and how things are going to be for you guys in the long run. I think you're settling things down. A lot of the Pisces people are focused on home care, which would be the yard, decorating, Christmas, holidays, grocery shopping, cleaning, laundry, all of those little things. So it really seems to me like, yes, you're extremely focused on all the important things that keeps your household running on a daily basis. I also feel you could be dealing with a fire sign that is very stubborn. So there could be a fire sign somewhere in your life that has dug their heels in and they're not budging. They have a stubbornness about them, okay? Let's go ahead and see the past for Pisces. So we have the High Priestess and the Knight of Candles. So the Knight of Wands, okay, the Knight of Candles. This is fast, in and out, Mr. In and Out, and then we have the High Priestess. Whoops. So in your past, I think there was something you wish you would have kept your mouth shut. There's kind of a regret here with that energy. The High Priestess wishes she could hold things back and keep things in. And the Knight of Candles just goes forward really quickly with desires, kind of not thinking, sometimes even temperamental, but certainly in the energy of act now, think later. And so I think in the past, again, you might be dealing with a fire sign that maybe acted irrationally or acted too quickly. You kind of ran into something a little bit really fast, and I think you're kind of looking back at it and going, I should have held back on that. I shouldn't have just jumped in like that, basically, is what's coming up for you. And so you're kind of really going inside, doing some inner reflection. So anyways, yes, you're learning from your mistakes. Okay. The next card is what you're dealing with right now is the Seven of Candles. And you also have the Ace of Presents. So there's a resistance for Pisces to even have a new beginning. Okay, I think that fire sign from the past is very resistant about you. I think they're very dug their heels in. I think it's someone you love, someone you care about. But they're kind of causing a barrier for you because they're constantly resisting this brand new gift, this new beginning that you want to give them. But nope, they're not having it. They want to stay stuck in the past. So I swear it's either you or them, but I don't think it's you. Can I just be honest? I really don't think it's the Pisces. And the reason I don't think it's the Pisces is because you're coming in as the star. So you're coming in as carefree and happy and extremely hopeful. That is not the ingredients of somebody that is holding back and feeling stubborn and feeling angry and feeling resentful. Okay, that's not the energy of someone that is like that. So Pisces, I really do think it's the person you're dealing with, the fire sign, the Four of Wands. This could be a spouse or someone you live with or have lived with in the past. Okay, it could be family. But this person is just giving you a really hard time and being frustrating for you and kind of making you angry because you want to have a new start. You're like, can you forgive me? Or can we forgive each other? Can we move on? No. And this person's like, no, yeah, we're not going to move on. Sorry, Pisces. I'm pissed. For whatever reason, and we'll get into the details, this person that you're with is pretty angry. What's in your future? The Hierophant and the Queen of Presents. Both Earth, Taurus vibes, stability. So I think that this person is going to give in. Like the mayor of the town in Halloween Town, he gave in to Jack. He didn't want to do Christmas, but he did for Jack. So I really do think that you're going to give in. This is about, you know, being responsible, sticking to your promises, keeping your word, standing by what you believe in, okay? The mayor does what? He runs the city. He keeps things in charge. He leads others. And so in your future, I think that Pisces is going to lead others. I think you're going to lead others to comfort. I think you're going to lead them to healing. I think you're going to lead them to commitment. And that's the Queen of Presents, which is the Queen of Pentacles. You're kind of going to tempt them. You know, it's the holidays, lighten up. Come on, it's the holidays. Can we not fight? Can we not argue? Can we not be in a disagreement? I just want to get along. I want to have fun. I want to be happy. You know, life is too short to be resentful or angry. Let's move on with this. If this is somebody in your family, I think that you guys got in an argument and there could be like an argument or some kind of a disagreement and that you guys are working on into forgiveness. If this is about a lover, I think that in the past you guys had an argument and somebody didn't hold back. And I think that you guys are going to work on coming together and having a forgiveness. But right now this person is very much childish and very resentful. So that's kind of what you're dealing with right now. But I think if you keep up your positive vibrations, I think all will be well for you. Let's see what Spirit sees. Like what's actually starting to happen. What are you making happen? The Nine of Presents is what you're making happen, which is the Nine of Pentacles. Self-love. Self-independence. This is a single card. This is about being strong by yourself, not needing anyone. This is about stability. This is about self-care, like your body, your food, your home, all those good things. It's about being in a good position. So that's what you're creating. The other card that you're creating is the Eight of Presents, which is hard work. So you have the 9 of presents and the 8. Not in order, but real close to each other. Okay, they're neighbors. So it's kind of hard for you to be on your own, but you're doing it. It's like, look, no one ever said it was going to be easy being without you, but look at me, living without you. No one ever said it was going to be easy trying to work a relationship by myself, but look at me. That's what I'm doing. I'm working a relationship over here by myself. So it's kind of an impressive energy for you that you're actually doing things well. And you're learning this independence, and that's kind of what you're creating. Let's see how you view the situation. Let's clarify that. You view the situation. Okay, it's this one. As the 7 of candles. Wait, 6, my bad. I was like, we already had the 7. 6 of candles. 6 of wands. This is Leo energy. You view yourself as the winner. Pisces, you see yourself as you're in the right. You're the righteous one. The other person is wrong, stubborn, grouchy, unwilling to forgive, unwilling to move forward, in a low vibration, in a negative vibration. You view yourself as the right person in the situation, the honest right person. Okay? How does this person view themselves in the situation? What is it with all these presents? It's ridiculous. Okay, so you have, they view themselves as the 7 of presents. Waiting. They're waiting for the right time. They planted a seed. They want to be right. They're going to wait till you come around and you tell them, okay, you're right. You're right, fire sign. The only problem with that is I don't think you will. They're going to be waiting for a long time. They may be waiting till hell freezes over for you to go up to them and tell them that they're right, because you definitely, 6 of wands, feel like you're right. What is the challenge? 2 of needles. 2 of swords. The challenge is going to be following your heart. I think Pisces kind of has a big head. I think you feel like you have to be right because you are right. You have to stay being right because you didn't do anything wrong. The 2 of swords, the 2 of needles, is buckling under pressure. Feeling pressured to make a decision that you don't want to make. Torn between your heart and your head. You want to tell them that they're right so you can end the argument. But you don't want them to think that they're right if they're in the wrong, and they need to learn a lesson. Okay? So there's this, what should I do? What should I do? Just like Sally trying to tell Jack in The Nightmare Before Christmas. Don't take over Christmas. You're going to fail. Something's wrong. It's bad. I have a bad feeling about you taking over Christmas. He did anyways. And she went along with him and helped him make his suit, even though she knew that it wasn't going to end well. She didn't listen to her intuition. She listened to Jack because she was blinded by love. And she wanted to make him happy. So she went against her own intuition. And I think, Pisces, this is a test. You have to follow your instincts. High Priestess, that's your past. You didn't follow it before. You haven't followed your intuition before. You might have always been rushing in and rushing out for other people, or maybe even your own self, but you did not hold back when you should have. And over here, this is, it's time to make up. It's time to come back together. But if somebody doesn't budge, no one's going to budge. So it's almost like you're going to buckle under pressure and budge for this person, even though you don't feel like that would be the right thing to do. Yeah, he's snoring. I'm sorry, guys. It is probably pretty distracting. I forgave in meditation and dreams with Jesus and the archangels next to me. That is really great. And Pisces, if you have forgiven, which I see that right here, you have forgiven. There's somebody that will not forgive you, okay? And it just boils down to that. There's two people here facing off and somebody will not forgive. And it's because of their own stubbornness. They want someone to come back saying sorry. What is the outcome of this situation? The world. We've got all the doors. Easter town, Christmas town, Halloween town, Valentine's town. We've got all the towns here. There's going to be an ending and a completion of a cycle and a new beginning, a rebirth. But the outcome of this is the world. This has to be it. Something's got to give, something's going to end. I will clarify that, but bottom of the deck does tell us, oh, the Lover's card, Gemini energy. You guys love each other. You both love each other. That is the truth, and that is the frustration in this reading, is the simple fact that you guys love each other. Sometimes love isn't enough, but you guys love each other, so who's going to do the right thing? What should be done? We're going to look more into this decision here with the Two of Needles. What decision needs to be made? What decision needs to be made? Page of Swords. Somebody has to reach out. Somebody has to reach out. Knight of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. I'm sorry, Knight of Wands. I did not mean to say Knight of Pentacles. This is quickly rushing in, just like over here, Knight of Fire, Knight of Wands. Okay? They're both the same, and it's about rushing in and making a move. Make a decision. Stop being uncertain. The decision that needs to be made right now is you have to hurry up and call and communicate and contact this person. Maybe they have to call quickly and communicate to you. I'll clarify it again on who, but to clarify the Two of Swords, the Two of Needles, somebody has to make the decision to reach out first, okay? Someone has to be brave and have some balls and some guts here and speak out. All right, bottom of the deck there is the King of Swords. Somebody has to make the decision. We can't both sit here and wait for the other person to say, I'm sorry, or to come forward. Somebody has to keep persevering and keep pushing forward, regardless of what the other person is doing. Spirit, please clarify the Knight of Wands and the Page of Swords. Bottom of the deck is dreams. You've probably been having dreams about this, but we have the Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine, keep reaching out. Keep reaching out. Don't give up. Have hope. Have faith. Keep reaching out to this person, because I think that your positivity, your hopefulness is going to inspire that person to do the same thing. And I kind of feel the reason you haven't is because of the past. You've been letting the past get to you. You've been letting the past dictate how you communicate with this person. Because of whatever argument you had in the past, because of how they were in the past, because of whatever you guys went through, it has basically given you the reason to keep acting the way you're acting right now, which is standoffish as well, because you know you're in the right. What if two people feel like they're in the right? Who's really right? Sorry for the snoring. I think the correct answer for that is when both people feel with all their might that they're right, they're going to fight with all their might. We have come into contact of two stubborn people, and I think you're both right. You know why I think you're both right? Because you're both entitled to feel how you both feel. You both have a past and reasons to feel the way you both feel, based on your own perspectives. You guys are both right. You both have a reason to be doing what you're doing, which is probably silence with the High Priestess. Quiet silence, ghosting, no talking or no communication just today or whatever have you. But this silence has to end. You both feel right. You're both entitled. You both have a past and a history that has caused you to feel this way, and you're both justified in your feelings. However, you also both love each other very, very much. This kind of has to be a dual energy. And the world does talk about a yin and a yang, a his and a her, an up and a down, all the elements coming together, kind of a union. So the world is like a union, everything comes together. I think you guys both have to put aside the past and your grudges and whatever happened, let bygones be bygones, and move on from this present moment, period. Okay? Because the other cards that came out are Twin Flames and Robotic. So this could be divine soulmates, but definitely twin flames. This is like one soul, two bodies. You guys are connected from past lives, is really what I'm feeling. And you're both not acting from your heart. You're both acting on pure swords. I'm right, you're wrong, justification, period. And so there's that. And that kind of clarifies this Two of Needles. Bottom of the deck over here we saw is the King of Swords, which is cold, emotionless. Okay, it's all about thoughts. You guys have probably been having some dreams about each other. Okay, the signs that are prominent in today's reading are clearly Pisces, 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 but also Gemini and Sagittarius, which is a 1-7 soulmate. And with all the presents, especially the 7s and the 9s, Virgo. So 7 and 9s of Pentacles for me are always Virgo. Always Virgo. So those are the signs that we have. We also have Aquarius. Okay? So like I said, I feel like you could be a cusper or you're that in sidereal, whatever have you. But I think both of you are hanging on to something from the past and it needs to go. Spirit, tell me about the future outcome. Tell me about the future outcome for Pisces with the World card. Please show me the future outcome for Pisces with the World card. We have Detox. We have two other cards that want to come out. We have Reflection and Cleanse. Those are all about purification, aren't they? So I think I might have to read them all. My clock is chiming. I don't know if you guys hear that. It's time. It's time to detox with the dandelion. It's time to reflect with the lemon balm. And it's time to cleanse with the colt's foot. All of these are yellow. Yellow, yellow, yellow. I even had lemonade today, which was yellow. Sometimes you guys have to make lemonade out of damn lemons. I'm sorry y'all got handed a bowl full of lemons. I'm sorry that was not the sweet treat that you wanted to have. Okay? I'm sorry that you intended to have a beautiful life or a beautiful relationship with this person. And instead, you keep getting lemons with this soulmate, this twin flame. There is a rhyme to this insanity. There's a rhyme and a reason to this insanity. We're going to find out what the heck Spirit wants you to do here, but I'm just going to go ahead and read that anyways. They're pretty self-explanatory, but still, nonetheless. Number 10 and number 33 and the number 16, which is a tower. The number 10 is obviously a new beginning. It says, lifestyle changes are indicated, Pisces, as it is a reminder to clear away things, both physical and conceptual. And I like the conceptual part. These things are clogging up your environment, your mind, and your heart, which is making it very hard to make a decision with that 2 of Needles. Get rid of what you don't need in your heart and in your mind. It's not doing you any good. Get rid of what you don't need in your home as well. Ensure that you remain positive and don't involve yourself in gossip. Mm-hmm.
Is Simo doing good?
Yes.
Okay.
So don't talk any, stuff, smack about people. Okay? Don't talk crap about them. That only begets more crap, right? You talk crap, you get more crap. You start crap, you get more crap. You hang on to a grudge, you get more crap. Stop it. Cleanse it away. Get rid of it. Ensure that you remain positive, remember? The Star card. Okay, so it's time for meditation and deeper thought and focus on where you're placing your energy and your time. And my cards just fell. Ensure that you remain positive and do not involve yourself in gossip, negative energy, or underhanded tactics, which is petty. You don't want to involve yourself in underhanded tactics. What's an underhanded tactic, guys? Staying quiet, ignoring the phone when it's ringing, not replying to a text message when you get a text, acting like you're so much of a crybaby, you just can't stand it. Ugh, gotta get all my cards. I mean, what are these underhanded tactics? Trying to manipulate the other person? Stop it, Matthew.
Okay.
Are you going to try to manipulate the other person to reach out? Maybe so. I don't know. I don't know what Spirit wants. We're going to get more clarification. Get off my back, please. Okay, thank you. Get up.
Here's Mom.
Thank you. Can you go play in the living room, please?
But
Please. Okay. So anyways, you don't want underhanded tactics done. Being sneaky, being mean, being rude, trying to force a situation in a corner because you're stubborn as much as they are. The last word here is be better than that. Okay, ensure you remain positive like the Star card. The negative, if you keep on doing underhanded tactics, the negative effects will be greater than usual right now. So if you keep business as usual and you keep ignoring them or refusing to text them or answer the phone or whatever, I think you're going to feel a lot more pain than you normally do about the situation. You might cry more, you might have panic attacks, you might feel stressed and have severe headaches. You might get some bad luck. You might rear end somebody while driving because your head is in the clouds. You know what I mean? You might forget your purse at home when you're at the store and then you're having to go back home and pay. There's a lot of mishaps that can happen because your head is not in the right place, And so this is just saying watch it. Cleanse your energy so you're not going to attract more bullshit to yourself. I did say medication, and look, we did have medication down there. Maybe you need to chill out. Maybe you need some Mary Jane. Maybe you do need some Mary Jane. Maybe you just need a Tylenol. Maybe you need some migraine medication. Maybe you need some sleep aid medication. I don't know, but you might need something because this is a hot mess, you know? Stop being such a pain in the butt, Pisces. Please don't be a pain in the butt. And if it's not you, it's reversible. Okay, so keep that in mind. Let's read number 33, which is reflection. Reflection comes before repair, by the way. First reflection, then the repair card. So before you can have a repair to anything, there has to be some reflection. So it says here, although there is a lot of things to reflect and even resonate with more closely, be very careful that you do not fall into melancholy, depression, or extreme sadness. Your faith may be tested. Use this time to appreciate what has gone before and think about how you can evolve no matter what has occurred, positive or negative. Your purpose will be connected with events and situations in some way, and you must listen to your inner truth and your intuition. The path or details may seem very unfamiliar, and the outcome may be hard to foresee, but you're being guided with greater wisdom. I like that. You're being guided, and the star card is you are being guided. I do want to say with Mars in the sign of Pisces, you're probably more short-tempered than normal. We also just had a full moon in Pisces via Vedic astrology, not tropical. So the moon and Mars were together on the 1st. And I think that that caused you to be very emotional or have a very severe period, maybe very temperamental if you're a female. Or it could have just made you like over-babied. Like you may be over-babying yourself. You know what I mean? Like you're just more of a baby now than you ever have been. You also may feel worn out. You may feel burdened. You may feel run down and tired. When Mars is in reverse, it makes someone feel like they don't have a lot of energy. It makes someone feel like they want to relax, indulge, sleep in. There's going to be a lot of sleeping in for Pisces. So you might want to sleep in till 10 a.m. or whatever. You may be having some very vivid dreams because of the moon and Mars that were so close together this last week, especially the 1st. And going on right now into this week, you might definitely be having some very weird, vivid dreams. One of the most popular dreams that people would have with Mars and Pisces is actually a very weird one. It kind of involves murder, murder mystery, but it does involve death or murder. It's not necessarily your murder, but sometimes you might witness a murder in your dream. Or you might witness some kind of violence, like an argument that turns physical. You might have had a knife involved in a dream. Mars represents knives or swords. So you might be having dreams of knives or swords because of that. You might also be having dreams of men. Men from movies, men from, history books, men, and you're like, what is this man doing in my dream? Whether you're a man or a woman, doesn't matter. You might be having these dreams of these men that you've seen. It happens. And Mars is not like itself right now. It's really not thinking about having a lot of energy and going into war. It's more about looking at the past actions, thinking about what they've seen. So kind of a movie reel playing back, So that could be really what's going on with Pisces. Just calming down, chilling out, low vibes, low energy. Just positivity is definitely there. Optimism and positivity. But just, you don't really have a lot of drive or desire right now to put closure to this. I think you have more drive and desire to keep it going. But the outcome says it's going to end. So let's read Detox. Little sweet cake.
I want videos.
I love you.
I want videos.
Okay, well, I don't have another phone for you, so you're going to have to wait. I know. I'll be done in a second. Okay?
I really want videos. I really want videos, Mom.
Give me a minute. Okay? All right, so the Detox card says... I know. Look at the dandelion card. You like dandelions because you can make a wish. I like dandelions because you can make a wish. Matthew just found a dandelion on our walk yesterday, and he found one, and he blew the little seeds and made a wish. Okay, well, don't let him out. He was sleeping. So anyways, make a wish, guys. Star card, Detox. Pisces, there's a greater power and vitality to be found in letting go. So let go of this grudge, let go of this fight, let go of your pride, let go of whatever's going on, okay? Your daily routine or something that you keep doing the same way every day needs to change. A far better future is promised if you will just let go and trust in the power of walking away. Room needs to be made for what you want to come into your life. New ideas, healing and growth are just around the corner, Pisces. But you have to release these things and cleanse and be ready to accept, forgive, and forget. Aw, it's time to move on. I love it. So again, let bygones be bygones, Pisces. You know, a lot of you guys are very much ready to do this. A lot of you guys are like, Steph, I've been ready. I've been ready, Queen of Pentacles in the future. I'm very happy to forgive and to forget, move on in time for the holidays. Pisces, do you want your holidays to be all jacked up? If this is someone that's like your mom, your daughter, your son, your brother, your best friend, you know, a lover, an intimate partner that you've been in communication with, but now communications got quiet, my advice for you is to just let bygones be bygones. Forgive. Let today be a new day. Reach out. Say, hi, how are ya? I love you. And I'm thinking about you. And, you know, the door's open. The door's open always to you. And, you know, I'm ready to just be happy. I don't want to hang on to the past. Spirit, please clarify this page of swords. Clarify the information that needs to go out. What information needs to go out? Oh, the busy bee, honeymoon, early stages. Makeup, kiss and makeup, be a little busy bee, be happy, be joyful. Again, yellow, just like the dandelion and the lemon balm. Yellow is what? Positivity. Yellow is what? Jupiter. Stop it. Yellow rules the sign of Pisces, Pervadic. Yellow is about optimism and endurance and positivity and happiness, right? So it's time to be happy. Bottom of the deck, secure this love nest. Okay, you have the lovers and the secure love nest. I'm sorry, but this is a love that should be together. These are two people that are supposed to be best friends. These are two people that have a higher purpose. These are two people that are kind and sweet to each other. These are two people that are soulmates and have known each other in the past. Don't let something so trivial come in and mess up the beautiful relationship you guys do have. Please stop.
I closed it.
Okay, now leave my office. Let's get a fortune cookie, and of course I dropped it. Because I'm apparently in the business of dropping everything today. Oh, it's not over, Pisces. Love never dies. Oh, it's not over. It's not over until the fat lady sings. Pisces, enough. Enough's enough. You love each other, right? You want to be together, right? Is your love for this person more important than being right? I'm not saying you have to call them up and tell them, hey, you're right. But I'm saying if you love them more than you love being right, then just keep trying. Lay the hatchet to rest. Bury the hatchet, right? Bury the hatchet. Bottom of the deck is meditation actually works. Try it, which is soul work. If it's going to be hard for you to forgive and forget with this person, meditate. Find a way that you can do this. A lot of you guys may have already been forgiving. You may have already been doing everything I just read. So if that is you, just let this be a confirmation that you're doing the right thing. Okay? Let's get a message here for Pisces. Take it easy. I do energy healing in the dream state. Oh, look at that. Okay? So keep on dreaming, keep on believing, sleep in, sleep well, take it easy. I think there's a lot of sleep. Pisces, you need to get some sleep. I think a lot of the times you guys may just be grumpy because you're tired. Pisces people generally have a hard time getting to sleep anyways because they're generally pretty awake even in dream state. So it's hard for you to get some good rest. Pisces people generally find it very difficult. You may just need to really rest because it's hard to forgive and move on when you're grouchy and tired, right? Okay. Plus, who doesn't love dreaming? I do. Well, I love dreaming. I didn't mean I don't love dreaming. I love dreaming. I love my dreams. I hate to wake up. Sometimes I just hate to wake up. I love my dreams. So I wish my life was my dreams sometimes. But I also love my life. I can't be in dreams forever. Okay? Let's get a message about what your person may want to say to you in this Page of Swords, Pisces. What does your person want to say? What does your person want to say? In and out, back and forth, air energy. Which Mr. Knight of Wands is usually in and out. Your lover may be like, look, I'm sorry. I need to communicate that I'm hot and I'm cold. I'm in and I'm out. I'm back and I'm forth. I'm sorry that I've been, a pain in the ass. The truth is, I've been back and forth with myself about communicating with you. Okay, so your person has been at sometimes ready to call. They start to call, ring, ring, and then they hang up before you answer. But it's blocked and you didn't know it was them. Or they start to write you a text message and then they delete it. Delete, 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 delete. They didn't want it to go out, right? So there's this, I'm back and forth with reaching out at you. So your person might tell you, I've been back and forth with reaching out to you. It's not that I haven't wanted to, okay? So that is this person, and it's an air sign, okay? The other card here is feeling the pain now. Karma came hard. I regret everything. Your person just really has reflected deeply and regrets so much for what they said and what they did. There's a lot of remorse here. 5 of Cups. I'm sorry, Pisces. I really am sorry. If I could go back and do something different with what I know now, it would have been so much better. Bottom line, I am pretending and playing a role I hate, and I don't know how to stop. So they're just not happy with their life, Pisces. Okay, they have to keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing, and being someone they're not, and they're just tired of it. So that's really what they want to say, Pisces. There could also be a third party involved. There's other people, but mostly they're not real with you because they're going through a lot internally, okay? And what does Pisces want to tell this person? Okay, Pisces, what do you want to say? With the Page of Swords, what do you want to tell this person? Let's get a few cards. Pisces, you want to say, look, I lost my temper. I blew up. Knight of Wands, fire energy. I'm sorry. I was in the moment. I was in the heat of the moment. I was passionate. I was fiery. I was furious. I acted out of pure, raw, passionate emotion or desire, okay? I didn't mean what happened. It just flew off very quickly. The reason I did what I did or said what I said was I was feeling very vulnerable. I felt cornered. I felt alone. I felt isolated. I felt betrayed. I felt hurt. I felt wounded. A lot of times when Pisces feels like they're in a corner by themselves and they're having a bunch of sticks poked at them, Pisces will rage off. And so Pisces just wants to say, look, there are some things that I've said to you out of pure rage that I really don't feel internally. I really don't. I said them because I was in the moment, and I kind of did feel that way in that moment, but the more I thought about it, the more I reflected, the more I realized that I was feeling very vulnerable and defensive. And, you know, I'm sorry, I'm human, I'm not perfect. The other card is I cut them off. So I think there's a Pisces here that kind of cut them off emotionally, physically, whatever. Okay? It's this, look, I'm not talking anymore. I'm done. Block, reject call, no send, don't come to my house. You just forgot about this person. It's like they fell off the face of the earth. Pisces is like, you know what? I did cut you off. I cut you off because I was hurt. I cut you off because I was angry. I cut you off because you hurt me. I just cut you off, okay? The last card is I want to fix this. So Pisces does want to fix the situation, but you have to understand with the Pisces, when they're angry, when they're upset, they do have a tendency to hang on sometimes because that's their karma. Pisces people, whether sun, moon, rising, Venus, you know, it's all different for different signs depending on why they're that sign. But most sun Pisces people are born with the karma of having a hard time of letting anything go, letting the past go especially, not holding on to grudges. Pisces people that are sun signs tend to hang on to a grudge. They can hang on to a grudge for a pretty long time. A Pisces moon person won't necessarily hang on to a grudge, but they'll never forget. They'll never forget what happened, what you said, what you did. They have a very good memory. And it's very hard for them to not bring it up in an argument. You know what I mean? It's like they use it as ammo. So a lot of Pisces moon people will forgive and forget and move on, but they'll start using that ammo against you. It's like they'll only use it when they can hurt you. Oh. I had another card on the floor. And you won't believe what was next to it on the floor. A lemon Skittle. Didn't we just talk about yellow and a lemon? And I found a lemon Skittle on my floor. That is definitely a sign. But the card that was sitting there next to it is, you are what you eat. Eat healthy. But what I'm thinking is, you are what you take in. It's not necessarily about food. If you take in anger, you are angry. If you take in pain and unjust feelings, you are a painful, unjust person. Because why? Hurt people hurt other people. So, you know, this is really about, don't hold in things that are toxic. Detox, right? Detox and cleanse. Because we are what we take in. If you're going to hold on to any negativity, you're going to be a negative person. Do you want to be a sourpuss? Do you want to be a sourpuss because of all the negativity you've had to deal with? Or do you want to make this sour, nasty lemon taste into something sweet, like lemonade? And that is the truth. You can make something sour into something sweet. You just have to have the right ingredients, okay? So In the extended, I want to see what this new beginning looks like for you with the World card, okay? Because clearly you guys are going to end this Cold War, and I'm saying Cold War because of the King of Swords. You're going to end this Cold War. You're going to get into your emotions, back into your heart and feelings and mind with the Moon card, which is a Pisces card and a Cancer card, and you're going to slowly move into a good new direction, which is just, which is goodness, which leads you to the Queen of Cups, love, happiness, and joy, and purification. So you're headed in the right direction, okay? And we are going to see in the extent of what this new beginning looks like and what is that new direction with you and this person. You love each other, that's for certain, okay? Whoops. We have here the 8 of Candles, 8 of Wands, which is messages, communication, movement forward. Okay, positive, joyful faith moving forward. And then you have the 5 of Candles, which is back and forth, kind of a fight, kind of a struggle. And then you have the Strength card, which it's hard to do, but you can do it. So yeah, it might be hard to move forward with this person, but I think it's totally possible. And I think you love each other, and I think it's going to end up in a very, very good, happy direction. So if you want to join me on the other side and see the extended part of this reading and see the outcome between these two lovers and see what happens after you guys move into forgiveness, you can go to jks1111.com and you can subscribe to my $99 a month membership, where you get to see all 12 zodiacs for the month, plus the previous months of all my extendeds as well. So if you want to support my channel, that's where you can do that. But before I go, I'm going to get you another oracle card. And I think I'll be using the Circle Manchetti. It's a new deck. It doesn't have any words. It's just a picture. And then I'll be using my Believe in Your Own Magic Witch Oracle deck as well. Okay. Give me an outcome, please. Yeah, that's a record, Elizabeth. I seriously am drained, and that's probably why. I am so tired. I'm like, ah. Okay. Bottom of the deck here is the number 40, and it looks like time. We've got time running out. The clock is ticking. Okay, like sands through the hourglass. This is the days of my life, right? Time is moving by slowly but surely. So bottom of the deck is that one. The card that came out is a number 3, and it's a fool, but it's a woman, and she's undressed. She's naked. She's got animals all around her. She's got a dragonfly, a frog, a fish, a bird, a grasshopper. You're tired too? See, Maddie's tired too. Get behind me. We're all just tired. Come here, you little squirt. Your sweetheart. Want to see all the little bugs in my picture?
Which picture?
Right here. The grasshopper and a mouse and a butterfly and a ladybug.
I want to see the grasshopper.
So we have all these creatures, guys, and in front of her is a zodiac chart. It's got all the 12 signs of the zodiac.
Froggy.
So it's all about your destiny, what you're meant to be, your karma, and she's coming out of the box.
And
Can I show them?
bird,
Can you show them?
the mouse, the ladybug, and the butterfly.
Yeah. Here, let's hold it this way so they can see like that. See? So see all these little creatures? It's like she's got all these different things and elements she could be.
Mama,
Yeah?
look, has a froggy.
A froggy?
Look at the frog.
Oh, it's cute.
Dragonfly.
Yes. And dragonflies mean magic and rebirth and renewal.
Baba.
You know, this is the number 3, which is an Empress energy,
Dragonfly.
and which is a mother energy. And I like how he said mama, because this could be between a mom and a daughter or a mom and a son. Okay, Pisces? This could definitely be, you know, the both of you. And even if you guys never make up, and this is the end of communication, can I just leave you with, you guys love each other and the love is real. can I leave you with that you guys were soulmates in a past life? Can I just say that we might have two very headstrong people, but you're also two very loving people. And I think you guys can work your way through this. All right, so let's go ahead and read the card. It says, some colors exist in dreams. In dreams. And we were talking about dreams that are not present in the walking spectrum. So like in our awake spectrum. Yeah? You want to go lay with Sumo?
Please give me some more lemonade.
You want more lemonade?
Yeah.
Okay, Mom will start reading this little book and then I'll get more lemonade.
Give me more.
You can get it. You have a chair. Go get it.
Oh, but it's a big thing.
It's not very full. Everyone had a lot of lemonade. It's not very much left. Anyways, some colors only exist in our dream state. Pisces, our dreams provide us with an alternate reality. Limitless, unfettered, we are free to soar with the angels or sink into the depths of the sea of demons. We can imagine, we can create, and we can escape the norm. We can wander and ask, what if? And we can awaken refreshed and question, why not? This is totally a Pisces card, by the way. Pisces, the house of Pisces is about dream state and all of these things that we're talking about in this card. So the jester rests atop a magical box prop. Her costume is a nightcap and slippers. It is time for now for the rest and escape. Around her float magical dream catcher nets, which capture her drifting, elusive imagination, which is totally Pisces. Your imagination can run away with you. So climbing up the adjacent pole are a variety of creatures, each symbolically associated with dreams in different cultures. Be wary of dreams and interpreting them falsely. They may be true visions or merely mirages of the truth that will send us further away from reality. Sorry about the rude interruptions again, guys. I know it's gross. We got kids. Sorry. So Pisces, you're all about the dream world. Again, it's about tiredness. It's about rest. It's about sleep. It's about detoxification. You guys love each other. Can I just repeat that more and more? Pisces, you love each other. People say things that are stupid. People do things that are stupid. People do things that they regret. You know, why should we be angry? We need to meditate and do soul work and forgive. Be quick to forgive. So quick to forgive, because the act of forgiveness actually changes your environment. It really does. So what is the truth of this card for you? What is the truth? You and I were too young. So maybe you guys were just too immature. Okay? You guys may have just been too immature, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, maybe physically, to handle the situation that you were in. And you guys needed to grow. The other one is, I wish I could take back my words. All right? I wish. And so you guys have grown a lot since whatever problem you guys have had. Whatever problem you had, guess what? You've grown up a lot. Okay? So don't start beating yourself up right now about it. And I'm going to get the witch oracles. You know, sometimes I act 100 years old and sometimes I act 12. It doesn't matter how old you are. Sometimes you can be really immature. And I think you guys were just acting out of immaturity and stupidness, like pettiness. And you know what? That's enough. I don't care if you're a mom and son, mom and daughter, brother and sister, lover and lover. You guys, come on. You love each other. We were both stupid. Let's move on. Let's go ahead and get a Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle card for Pisces. Ready to let go of this past. And Pisces, if this is not you, maybe your person is being petty and immature. And they're going to be letting go of this grudge with you so you guys can move forward. And I really look excited. I really feel excited to look into this new outcome for you guys. Because whatever it is, I do have a really good feeling This person just wants to fix things and make it better. Okay, the immaturity is leaving the building. Somebody's going to come up and say, I am sorry. Okay, so the card that came out is the number 18, let them go. Which I think is also let them go, as let go of your grudges. Let go of your anger, right? Let go of whatever's negative. Just let them go. All the negative little annoyances in your head and in your heart, let them go, all right? The other one is feather. Think first before you judge. Wow, that's a big one. How many people here watching have been the Knight of Wands and judged and acted before you thought about it? Right? How many of us have really gone forward in something and not thought about it? Later you do the reflection and you're like, damn it, why? Why did I do that? Why in the hell did I say that? Why did I act like that? I know better than that. I am better than that. That makes no sense. It's not like me. It's not in my character. It's just not like me to behave or to be angry. Maybe you found yourself in an unhappy state because of what happened, and it wasn't anything, but it affected you. It affected you to where you were crying, to where you were sad, alone, isolated, and pushing yourself away from people. I mean, whatever this is, Pisces, it wasn't like you, and it's time to let that go. Okay? So we're going to read it, number 18. By the way, look what fell earlier. Let it go, releasing energy. So let it go. Let go of grudges. Let go of a painful past. Just wanted to show you. I saw that falling. Did you get some more? You spill it? What?
My tummy's hurting.
Okay. Well, close the door and go potty. Close the door. Okay. I better help him after this card. His little tummy's hurting. Tree. Let them go. You often take on the pain of others. You used to think, oh, I think he's getting sick there. Hang on real quick, guys. What happened? Did it hurt? Oh, boy, did you throw up? Blow your nose so you can get it out. Blow your nose, blow it out. Otherwise, it's not good. Okay, can you blow your nose? What happened? What did you eat? Too much sweets yesterday?
No,
Maybe it was the Nutella? The Nutella? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, let's wash your hands. Come here. You're really shaking? That was stinky too, huh? Have a drink. Okay, no drink. I was trying to get it out of your nose, sweetie. Okay. That was no fun. Yeah. Okay. Danny, put it out. He just threw up. You're being annoying. more grapes? No. Oh, goodness. Sorry about that, guys. He had Nutella today, and then he threw up. I don't know why he threw up. He ate so good. And then he just threw up. I don't know. I hope he's okay. We were out yesterday. Hope he didn't catch a bug or anything. Oh, gosh. Anyways, he's okay. I washed him off. He's all right. I laid him on the couch. I'm going to go take care of him after I'm done here. Poor little guy. But as sad as it was what just happened to him, it's also a sign about getting the toxicity out of you, getting what doesn't feel good inside out. And it's good to let go of a grudge, because the longer you hang on to the grudge or the anger or the sadness, the hurt and the pain and the resentment or even the pride, it can make you sick. It can make you definitely feel unwell, and it can just make you very uneasy, and it can give you a toxic day and a toxic body and a toxic mind. So release, purge, let it out. Anyways, you often take on the pain of others, Pisces. You used to think it was because you're an empath, but these days you're not quite sure. Sometimes it feels like other people are just dumping and emptying their emotions into you and giving you nothing in return. Sometimes you might even feel like you've inherited pain from those who've come before us in our family tree. This is permission to let it go. Your life is ultimately about you. It's not about other people or what they expect you to carry for them. And I think, Pisces, you might be carrying on the burdens of others. And you're not meant to do that. Sure, it's okay to help someone financially. Sure, it's okay to help someone, give them a hug through a hard time. Sure, it's okay to be supportive and love others. But it's not okay when it destroys your life. It's not okay when, an example, you live every day, every week, trying to heal someone else's pain for them. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you guys have twin flames or divine lovers that are suffering with bad childhoods or a painful past, and you carry that burden on as it were your own, and you are hurting yourself. That could be a message for a lot of you. For some of you guys, it's just hanging on to your past and your family tree. There's things that may have happened to you as you were little, and you'll notice that you get triggered easily with family events or even friendships and relationships today. They may trigger you, and you realize that it's a trigger from your past, not necessarily what's happening currently. And so it's just saying this is a good time to let it go. The feather card is number 26. Think first before you judge. Did you commit to lifting up one of your sisters only to drop her on the floor in a blaze? Examine the situation. Is your judgment justified? Or is it society tricking you to stand firm in your stance? After all, it does have a habit of making you believe that other girls are your competition and that they must behave perfectly at all times. Step back and take time to figure things out. Do you hold yourself as high up in that regard? Do you have your girlfriends, sisters, daughters, best friends, just lovers, anyone in general, in a very high standard that you don't hold up for yourself? Do you expect them to be poised and proper and polite and in good position in life all the time? Because if they're not, you instantly judge them. And have you ever been stepping out of line? Have you ever, done something, said something that you didn't mean to say? Did you ever wake up one day on the wrong side of the bed and take everything personally because you were tired? Did you ever go off at the mouth for 1 second because you were feeling very overwhelmed? Give them the same grace you hope they would give you, right? Treat others as you would like to be treated in return, the golden rule. It says, step back and take time to figure it out. It's not always clear at first, so sometimes you need to think rationally alone and be isolated before you can see the bigger picture. Think before acting rashly. Okay? So just don't hold others up to a regard that you don't hold for yourself. You know, and as I go into the extended of this reading, and I'll probably do that within the next couple hours here, the world is here. You have to close the chapter on all of this. What's going to happen then? I want to see, for those of you that are in a relationship with a masculine and a feminine, what that looks like. So in the extended, I'm going to separate it into a masculine and feminine outcome. I also want to separate it into a family outcome. If somebody's dealing with a family situation, what that looks like in the extended. And I also, at the end of the Pisces reading, want to get your world outcome for each of the zodiac signs. So I'll go Aries through Pisces just to see what kind of an ending you would have with each sign, okay? So if you guys are interested in seeing the results of this reading as far as the extended after all this forgiveness and moving on is over, please go ahead and go to jks1111.com and purchase my all Zodiac monthly readings subscription. It's $99 a month. You get all of the readings. They're usually over an hour, definitely over half an hour. And you get all of them for the month of October, last month, the month before, and the month before. You get to kind of just have access to all the readings I've ever done. And most of them are completely timeless. So you're going to be able to kind of get some extra energy for yourself if you're interested in that. It helps me and it helps you. It's a great gift. It's a great gift for both of us. Don't forget to detox. Don't forget to sleep. Don't forget to rest. Don't forget to drink plenty of water. Don't forget not to be so hard on yourself. And don't forget to dream. And just don't forget to meditate. Sleep, rest, meditate. This is a time for Pisces to take a step back, reflect, and get rid of everything that needs to go because we're preparing for a new beginning. I love you guys and thank you so much for watching my channel. Please subscribe if you haven't already and hit the bell icon so you are aware of my future readings. And if you're interested in my tarot class starting January 1st, you can go there now to jks1111.com and get signed up. I'm going to go ahead and go, guys. Remember, like I always say, this love is a journey, not a destination. So just keep swimming, guys. And I'm done.
Mama.
Yes.
I was alone.
He was alone. I gotta go, guys. I love you. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
I want
Okay.
video.